Hello guys, this is Rohit. Let's solve valid anagram today. So though I have already solved it, but I think it's very long time ago. So let's start. Given two strings s and t, return true if t is an anagram of s and false otherwise. So if s and t needs to be an anagram, then all characters in t should match with all characters in s. Also the frequency of each character should match. So in the example one, looks like both conditions are satisfying. So the output is true. In the second case, we have R is matching, A is matching, but T and C are not matching, so the output is false. Also, we have a constraint that S and T consist of lowercase English letters. So we can take an array of size 26 to count the frequencies. So let's start. Let's take an array of size 26. This will manage the frequencies. So instead of taking two separate arrays for S and T, we can take we can manage the frequency in single array. So in case of S, for each character we can add +1, and for each character in T we can add -1. So let's first check the edge case. So let's say m is the length of string S, and n is the length of T. So edge case is like if m is not equal to, if lengths are not equal, right, then we can simply return false. Then we'll write a for loop to iterate over this array, not array, uh, iterate over uh, each character in S or T. Since both are equal, we can take anything. So I0, I less than I less than n. So here you can take both like m and n. Since both are equal, right? We have already uh, rejected the case when m and n are not equal. So to find the index of a character, so we can do something like this. Let's say index 1 s dot char at I minus a. Similarly for index 2, t dot char at I minus a. Now for to store the frequency, to manage the frequency, we can add +1 for S and -1 for T. right? So A, index 1, let's say minus minus, index 2, plus plus, sorry, here plus plus, or both ways are fine. Like, now after doing this, we'll compare the frequencies. Not compare, we'll iterate over this array and see if all values are 0. I less than, so 26, I plus plus. If any value is not 0, uh, a of I is not equal to 0, then we will return false. Otherwise, we'll return okay. So let's check the code once. We have declared an array, calculated the length edge case, then we are running this for loop, index 1, index 2. Okay, okay, so let's try to run this solution. So looks like there is some compilation error. Okay, so let's try to submit this solution. Okay, so it's accepted. So now let's see the time and space complexity. Time is, think, order of n. Here there's no nested for loops, right? So time is order of n. And space is, the size is fixed. So no matter how long the s and t are, right, this will stay 26. So the space complexity here is order of 1. Okay, so we are done. Thank you. Please share your feedback in the comments. Thank you.